Dear Lindale Baptist Church, today I just wanted to connect with you and talk a little bit about our devotional and prayer life. About a year ago, I started asking myself this question: does my day include time with God, or does my day revolve around time with God? And about a year, I started to read my Bible about a chapter a day, really slowing down and noticing the details and asking God to reveal Himself, speak to me about His will, about what He wants me to learn, what He wants me to change, and all those things. And also just throughout the day, noticing what God was doing around me. And at the end of the day, before I go to sleep, just looking back and seeing the blessings of God for that day and just how God showed Himself. So as I started in Matthew chapter 1 about a year ago, today I'm in Joshua chapter 10. And this is a chapter that God especially encouraged me, because in that chapter, Joshua was fighting in the promised land and God was helping him. God was fighting for the Israelites. And there were more people slain by the hailstorm and the hailstones than by the sword of Joshua and his men. And again, Joshua prayed and asked God to help them. And God stopped the sun, He stopped the planets, and gave Joshua an extra day to finish the battle and to get the victory. And again, God spoke to me about He holding the victory. And it's He that is fighting our battles and fighting with us and for us. And He is for us and not against us. And when I see that God answers prayer in such a miraculous way, I understand that God is the same today. Now, His methods of giving us a victory may change, maybe from parting the Red Sea to stopping the sun, to providing a ram in the thicket. All of those methods change, and a lot of times God doesn't do the same thing twice, but His power never changes, and that greatly encouraged me. And also in terms of prayer, the more we see and I see God answering my prayers, the more it makes me want to pray. And so for about 2 months, I've been praying for my Estonian residency, and I was joined by people all over the world, from Australia to Alabama and from Mexico to Michigan and Missouri. People were praying with us that the government of Estonia would approve our Estonian residency. You see, I have dual citizenship, and my first one is Russian. And being a Russian citizen in Europe is very toxic right now. And a lot of countries, including Estonia, have bans against giving Russian citizens residency. And so we were praying that God would bless and that God would provide an opportunity for us to stay in Estonia permanently. And so just this week, God answered that prayer, and both Debbie and I were granted 5-year residency. And it's a major answer to prayer. And so it greatly encouraged me, and I'm excited to pray again more consistently, and not just for ministry, but for personal needs and safety and family and friends. And so I just want to encourage you to spend time with God and not just give Him some time during the day, but for your whole day to be revolving around Christ and around His will. The scripture that encouraged me greatly is Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 through 6. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall bring it to pass. God bless you.